What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I'm going to do a quick video game unboxing for you. This one's a little bit retro. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a Dreamcast game that's still brand new, sealed in 2018, called Speedzone. So, for those of you who've never heard of this or never played it, this is actually a kind of futuristic arcade racing game, but it is actually supported by the DreamPie multiplayer Dreamcast service. So if you've never heard of that, it's actually a group of people online who got together and came up with a Raspberry Pi software suite and kind of a set of standard instructions and DIY guides for basically getting your Dreamcast up and running online again. And they've replicated the server software for several classic Dreamcast games that they host themselves. So after years and years and years, 15, 20 years of the servers being offline, now they've actually brought some of these games back up on their own multiplayer service. It does require that you buy a Raspberry Pi, that you connect it to your modem with something called a line inducer, which you can either build yourself or buy from them online if you want. They also sell kits where you can just buy the whole Raspberry Pi kit in one box, and they'll just ship it to you, and you can just plug it into your Dreamcast, do a little bit of configuration, and get it on your Wi-Fi or your Ethernet. And the good part about it is that you don't need the broadband adapter. So for those of you who are familiar with Dreamcast, the broadband adapter, it was like an extra network peripheral that you could swap your dial-up modem out for, but it's really rare, at least in North America. I think it is in Japan too. It costs a lot. So most people just have dial-up, and the DreamPi actually works with the dial-up modem. It's designed to work with that. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. And this is one of the games that they've gotten back online. And once every week or two, they'll have sort of a Speedzone night where all the Dreamcast multiplayer people will get on the same game on a given night and sort of play matches against each other, race each other. So I'm into racing games. I like arcade racers, so I thought I'd pick this up. And here is a quick unboxing, because how often do I get to unbox a brand new sealed Dreamcast game in 2018? Not very often. So as you see on the outside, this is so cool. 50 free hours of SegaNet. So I think back in the day, this was Sega's sort of ISP multiplayer sort of network system that they had going on. So I think that's the only sticker on the outside, but it is very cool and just very interesting to note. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I know some people might think this is not, this is painful to watch me opening up the packaging on something that's 20 plus years old, but you know what? I'm going to play it. I'm going to hook up my DreamPi, which I just got today. I'm going to get it online, and I'm actually going to play this sucker online. So, I think that's a pretty good reason, if nothing else, to open it up. Because it's a game, it should be liberated. This is what it wants to do. It wants to be played. That's my theory, at least. All right. That's how I feel about most collectibles, toys. I used to be really big into collecting Pez dispensers, and some people keep that kind of thing in the packaging, but I'm just kind of like, you know what? These are designed to be used, to be played with, to be enjoyed. So that's usually what I do with it, unless it's something extraordinarily expensive. So let's take a look at the back here. I always like how they describe things on the back. Love these screenshots. So this is kind of what the game looks like. So it's sort of like a futuristic looking arcade racer, and you can customize your car and stuff like that. And one of the big things it touts is this online multiplayer, where you can race against 3 other people. There's power-ups and weapons and stuff like that. This is all the info. So as you can see, they were really promoting the really promoting the online play there. Because at the time on console, the Dreamcast was one of the first consoles to actually go online. Obviously pre Xbox, which kind of pioneered that sort of thing. PC, obviously, for you PC Master Racers, PC has, not Master Racers, like a racing game, but for you PC Master Race folks, PC was obviously doing online gaming way before consoles were. So to PC gamers, maybe not so much of a big deal, but for people who play consoles and for just console gaming in general, the Dreamcast was a big deal, and its internet connectivity was unparalleled at the time. So let's take a look inside. So here is Speedzone. So if you get a Dream Pi, if you want to try to get your Dreamcast back online in 2018 or anytime in the future, and Dream Pi is still a thing, this is a game that you can find for pretty cheap. If you get it used, you can get it even cheaper. But I found this new on eBay for, I think it was less than $10, something like that. So yeah, I mean, steal of a deal there. So let's take a look at the manual. Games don't really come with manuals for the most part these days, so I kind of like the nostalgia. So this is a grayscale glossy manual. Tells you how to use your vibration pack. Tells you how to play the different modes. Ooh, it has a warranty registration card in the middle. So if you want, I'm always curious who has these addresses now. But you can send this back to Ubisoft if you want to. Maybe I'll send it back. Maybe they'll send me something cool back. I don't know. But yeah, just how to connect to the servers, things like that. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I guess the old website for this used to be podgod.com for the straight dope on upcoming SegaNet tournaments and prizes. So maybe you can find a Wayback Machine capture of podgod.com or something. I don't know. And on the back, it's advertising this game, Speed Devils Online Racing. That looks like a pretty cool racing game. I don't think they've gotten that online. If you go to dreamcastlive.net, you can get all the info about the Dream Pi and the games that they support, because basically they have to figure out how the server code worked for all these games. That code is not just easily available. They have to track down people who knew how it worked, or people who had the server code, or something like that. They have to, or just reverse engineer it themselves. They basically have to figure out for themselves how to host servers for games like these, because you can't just get that anywhere. So that's why every single game is not available. But they have gotten a shocking amount of them back up and running and able to be played multiplayer again. So just a really cool project in general. And this is one of the games that people play on the Dream Pi network. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching this unboxing, everybody. If you like this unboxing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up down below. That would be awesome. If you like these kinds of unboxings, if you want to see me unbox the Raspberry Pi 3 Dream Pi kit, so the one that they actually sell that has the custom Dream Pi 3D printed case that goes with it. It's got the modem with the built-in line inducer. And it's already mostly set up and things like that. If you want to see an unboxing of the actual Dream Pi itself, check out my channel, because I posted my unboxing of that a few days ago. So you can go check that out. If I get any more games sealed that I'm going to use with my Dream Pi, I'll be sure to unbox those as well. So if you're into Sega stuff, Dreamcast, or just retro gaming in general, or if you're into other geeky stuff like Star Wars, Star Trek, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, anime, kaiju films, movies, collectibles, modern gaming, anything like that, go ahead and click subscribe down below, and also be sure to hit that notification bell down below, so that way you won't miss any of my future content. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.